Roger Moore. Roger
No.
Moore, Roger Ward,
No, Burt Ward and Roger
Burt Ward,
Miller.
and Roger Miller's our
And if you
episode
take
today.
the two of them and put them together, you get the great Roger Ward.
That is one impressive skull, Mr. Ward.
Yeah, the only man who could rock a beard and a bald head better than Tom Hardy and Bronson and Francis Roach, the guy from Indiana Jones who got killed by the airplane propeller.
There's one other, the late great Sid Haig.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Sid Haig did well.
Yeah. So
Which,
Roger
by the
Ward,
way,
you're up there with royalty.
I was going to say, and that's what I wanted to say. Roger Ward does one of the best in Turkey Shoot. There is something about the way he plays the chief guard that is just, I mean, and I mean this with absolute respect because I grew up on these cartoons, Snidely Whiplash level, like malevolence to an adult level. Which, by the way, why didn't we get a Snidely Whiplash movie starring Roger Ward?
According to Glenn, that's actually the character he's playing in Turkey Shoot is the closest to his real personality. That's what Glenn told me, Roger. I don't know.
Which is terrifying because that is
I know. Why would Glenn be telling me this across the world about someone I haven't met and just speaking ill of them? I don't understand. Roger, I think you should take it up with Glenn.
I think you should just reenact Turkey Shoot with Glenn.
One of my favorite
the shower scene. Why do I want that? Why do I want that?
I don't know. I thought you were talking about Psycho for a second. So one of my favorite roles is he's making pies out of cats and young Einstein. Now, as much as I love Yahoo Serious, there's only two people that I remember 20 years later from that movie. Yahoo Serious and Roger Ward making pies out of cats. Why, sir? Why? I have two cats. You can't do that. He didn't really do it, did he, guys?
I mean, if he did, what do you flavor cat with? Why doesn't Roger Ward have an entire line of cat flavoring seasonings?
Oh my God, dude.
That would sell on the horror circuit.
Then sell it to Roger.
That would sell on the horror circuit like gangbusters, right? Like that would just be an entire thing. Like, oh, it's lemon pepper cat.
And you sell it with a complimentary hammer.
Poor kitty.
Or a hacksaw. Some people like to take a hacksaw to a cat's head.
You got to tenderize it, James.
I feel like we've taken it just too far or just not far enough. All right. While James is hacksawing a cat and thinking of Roger, Chad,
I'm going to jump in because I mean, with James, Turkey Shoot is probably Roger's most memorable performance for me, just because he was so evil in that movie. It was great. I know you got Mad Max, you got Young Einstein, right, and a list of other movies. But his performance,
Quigley Down Under, one of my favorite.
Wiggly Down Under.
By the way, that not one of my favorite Australian one of my favorite Western. Period. He's in one of my favorite Westerns. Period.
Yes.
Down Under.
Yeah, same here. And I mean, we could even talk about more recent performances like his role in Boar, but Turkey Shoot, seriously, it gets to you. He's so evil in that film, and there's nothing that tops that.
I only have one question for him. I just would like to hear his biggest or best Christy McNichol's a bitch story.
To quote Family Guy, this after school special didn't work out for Christy McNichol, but very little did.
All I can say is you wouldn't be very happy if you were playing a character named Mabel.
There you go.
I don't know. What am I getting paid?
Roger, we want to thank you not only for your tremendous skull, but also for all the great performances of being, you scared me, throughout cinema history. This has been Bonehead Weekly Fun Size.